Hello everybody, this is going to be an in-depth review on the CRF 125 FB. I've had this bike for about a year now, and I'm going to go over the things that I like about this bike, if I would get this bike again, and what I don't like about this bike. So here we go. This bike is, although it is a trail bike, it does have quite a bit of power. So I've gotten it personally to about 50 miles an hour. I don't really have any upgrades on it. It's got the stock exhaust, stock everything. The only thing I've upgraded is the shifter by Tusk. It just folds just in case of a wreck. I got these handguards on it, and I think that's about it. What I like about this bike is it's very reliable. I really probably haven't changed the oil as much as it should be changed, but it really still rides great. I mean, there's no problems with it. It has been through quite a few wrecks, and it's been very, very sturdy. Just a little scuffs every here and there, and these, I don't know what happened to these. I had a 110 before this bike, and it also did this on the stickers. I don't know if it's my fault or a Honda deal, but it just kind of, if you know about it, it kind of bothers you. But I don't think anybody would realize it if they were just looking at the bike without really knowing much about it. Those are the pros for the bike. I mean, it's pretty quick, it's reliable. I mean, it's tough. I've put this bike through quite a bit. I mean, it's been buried in mud, and it's been wrecked pretty hard several times, but I'm going to get into some of the things that I don't particularly like on this bike. Pet peeve of this bike is it never wants to start cold. It will, I mean, it is a 4-stroke engine, and it does have just your little bowl carb, but it does not like to start cold. It does have an electric start, so, I mean, that does help start it, but I mean, there is one thing that you can buy from Tusk that goes in your carburetor, and it's about $10. And if you know how to install it yourself, it'll be a fairly easy fix, but it's only $10, and it's supposed to make it start a lot cooler. I forget what the name of it's called, but that's probably my biggest pet peeve of the bike. The other part I don't like about the bike, these are the stock tires. I know I have had them for about a year, but as you can see, there is not a lot left on them. I mean, I have rode it on the road some, but they really just kind of eat up pretty quick. I do need a new back pair, but this bike is for sale. The only reason I'm selling it is because it's a little small on me now, and I'm really wanting a 150 RB. So would I get this bike again? I think that I would if I was the right height for it. I kind of got this bike at an awkward stage where I was growing, so I kind of grew out of it pretty quick. But if you're around like the 5-foot range, probably I wouldn't get this bike if you were growing quick. I think you would probably be better off just holding off and seeing how much you're going to grow. But if you really want a bike, I mean, you could always buy one of these and then sell it once you figure out what bike would suit you best. But overall, I mean, it's a really good bike. I would definitely recommend it to somebody that A, isn't growing, and B, just would like a trail bike. I mean, you can't race these things. I tried to race my old 110 that was a trail bike, and it did not go well. But anyway, so I would give this bike probably 8 out of 10 stars. It does retail for about $3,200, but overall, this is a great bike. Thank you for watching this video. This is the first video that's going to be on this channel. I'm hoping to make a channel over just off-road, riding dirt bikes, and what interests me. I do have we never ride it anymore, but that's a 2000 Honda 4-Trax that I could do a review on and a ride video. I could do a ride video on this too. But we also have I want to say it's a 1987 Suzuki 230. So I could do a ride video on that too. Surprisingly, it does run. So thank you guys for coming and watching my review. I hope you come back for the next video. Peace.